Red Bull are back in the spotlight with Max Verstappen's title hopes in danger. Johnny Herbert has backed up Christian Horner's concerns about the Red Bull engine project, suggesting that the Milton Keynes squad could struggle to produce a power unit capable of challenging Mercedes. Should the prediction come true, it would be bad news for Max Verstappen, who passed on a move to the Silver Arrows for the 2026 season. Verstappen's current Red Bull contract runs until the end of 2028, but with Red Bull's performance on a steep decline, the four-time world champion was subject to interest from Mercedes. However, despite the Silver Arrows being well-fancied heading into the start of a new technical regulations period, Verstappen nailed his colors to the mast ahead of the Hungarian Grand Prix, committing his immediate future to the organization that has supported him throughout his Formula One career. According to former FIA steward Herbert, Red Bull's chances of recovering in 2026 are slim, and they are unlikely to produce a power unit capable of challenging Mercedes. The people that are now there, on the ground, the designers and aerodynamicists and the chassis guys, and even with the power unit as well, they've got to prove themselves now, he told Thunderpick. A lot of other people that have proven that they were a very important part of the Red Bull have gone. And now they've declined in a very short space of time, and it's how they rediscover the right mindset to be able to change their mentality to move it in a direction that is going to be more beneficial for 2026. That goes down to the aerodynamics and the chassis, but it also goes down to the power unit as well, which is going to be a massively big test because it's something they've taken on board themselves. That is a huge undertaking to be able to, one, produce a Formula One engine with all the technology that's involved, and two, to make it as good or better than the very experienced Mercedes-Benz, for example. But of course, Red Bull are not going to be having any of that. They're just going to be this badged Ford engine, but done in-house. And it's going to be interesting to see if they can do that. Can I see a bounce back next year? No.